So students, now we are discussing exercise 11.3, which is based on forming equations, forming expressions, which we have already discussed in our previous classes. So I will be discussing little bit brief about it, and also few questions which are related to about operations and variables and constant. So I'm writing down the heading exercise 11.3. Question number 1. Question number 1 is you have to make up as many expressions with the numbers, no variables, as you can form from 3, 5, 7, 8. Every number should be used not more than once. Use only addition, subtraction, and multiplication. It means you have to choose the numbers 5, 8, and 7. आपको इस तरीके से चूज करना है कि आपको यूज करना है प्लस, माइनस एंड मल्टीप्लाई. Using these three numbers and using these three operators, you have to make expressions. Expression means answers आने चाहिए, ठीक है? तो remember this. सबसे पहले we can write it down 5 plus 8 minus 7. ठीक है? You also form along with me and write it down the chat box. How can we make expression? एक तो ये हो गया. We can also make like 5 minus 8 plus 7. Okay. Now you can also have 5 into 8 minus 7. The same way you can form as many as expressions which you wanted. Okay. So this question we are not going so deeper into it because that question it is only telling that if you choose only numbers, remember, you can solve it no matter whatever operations you take. Okay. Look at here, you have numbers 5, 8, and 7, and you are taking operations always. So you can solve this and you can get the answer. But if in place of 5, 8, and 7, if I choose variables means if I write A plus B minus C, if I write A minus B plus C, can you tell me, can you solve this? Write it down, yes or no? Can you solve A plus B minus C, A minus B plus C? Can you solve it? This so you can solve it. 5 में से 8 add करोगे, 7 minus कर दोगे, you can do it. 5 में से 8 subtract किया, 7 add कर दिया, you can do this also. Can you solve this? A plus B minus C. Why can you not solve? Can you tell me why you cannot solve this? Can you tell me why? Faster. हम क्यों सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते? इसको हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, इसको नहीं सॉल्व कर सकते. जल्दी से बताओ क्यों? Tell me the answer why we cannot solve. Oh, wow. Ritisha, you are the first one who replied. Absolutely right, Ritisha. You cannot solve it because it is unknown. हमें पता ही नहीं है A क्या है, हमें पता ही नहीं है B क्या है, हमें पता ही नहीं है C क्या है, तो हम ऐड कैसे करें? ठीक है, ऐड तो तब होगा ना जब हमें पता होगा कि हमें क्या ऐड करना है. यहाँ पर तो हमें पता है 5 है, तो हम 5 काउंटिंग हमने लिया, उसमें 7 ऐड कर लिया या 8 ऐड कर लिया, एंड then we have solved it. But here we don't know only what to add, what to subtract. Here we only know ABC, और ABC क्या है? We don't know. So that is why this is called algebraic expressions. Remember, algebraic expressions, because here we are using variable also. ठीक है? But this is not algebraic expressions because यहाँ पर we don't have variables. And जहां पर variables नहीं है मतलब वहां पर unknown नहीं है, और जहां पर unknown नहीं है you can solve it easily. So this is not algebraic expression, but this is algebraic expression because we have variable, we can also add constant to it. Okay, we can have constant also to it, and we have operators as well. Okay, so remember, any algebraic expression is not possible without variable. ठीक है, if constant is not there, fine, but variable should be there. So now question number 2 इसी से similar है. देखिए, question number 2 is telling which of the following are expression with numbers only. So I want all of you to please do this question in the book itself. Question number 2, which of the following are expressions with numbers only? उसमें कोई भी वेरिएबल नहीं होना चाहिए बेटा, ओनली नंबर्स. Question is telling. Question number 2. Okay, just a minute, Pritisha. Just a second. Question number 2, we have to say that which of the following expressions with numbers only. So here we have 5, 21 minus 7 plus 7 into 2. This expression is written with numbers only. But what about this? What about this as well? And what about this as well? Are these have only numbers? What do you say? क्या इनके पास केवल numbers है? Yes or no? Do we have these expressions with numbers only? No, certainly not, because they have variable also. Here we have y variable, here we have z variable, here we have n variable, here we have x variable. It means all these expressions have variable also. Okay, so you have to only choose out, you have to also separate the terms जिन जिन एक्सप्रेशंस में केवल नंबर्स है आपको उनको लिखना है. So this question there is no need of doing it on your copy. You can simply do it on your rough copy or maybe on book. Question number 1, question number 2, there is no need of doing on your fair copy. Okay, you can simply do it on your book as well. Question number 3, identify the operations addition, subtraction, multiply and division in forming the following expressions and tell how the expressions have been formed. So you have to tell that which operators are used here. Okay. So question number 3, you have to guess that which operator is being used in this. Okay. So I'm telling you here right now. Suppose if you have an expression like y plus 3, may I know which operator is used here? Tell me. Yes, very good. It's addition. I'm writing here only A. You can simply write A as addition. Okay. If you have expression like y minus 3, which operator is being used here? Tell me faster. Which operator is being used here? Very correct. Subtraction. S for subtraction. If you have an expression like y into 3, which operator is used here? Multiplication. Very correct. Now if I write here 3y, which operator is being used here? If I write only 3y. Wonderful. Very correct. 3y means 3 into y. And 3 into y means you have again the expression, you have again the operator as multiplication. If you write 3 by y or you write y by 3, what expression, what operator you are finding here? Division. Very true. This is division. Okay. So now you can see whatever I have written on the board all had only one variables. Okay. One operator, sorry. One operator, one variable also. Okay. But now I am writing, you have to guess when we have 2 or 3 variables at a time, when you have 2 or 3 operator at the same time. For example, y into 3 minus y into 3 minus 5 upon 8. Guess how many operators are here? जल्दी से बताओ फटाफट. Very good. Very nice. First one, multiply, M. Second one, subtraction, S. Third one, this upon sign, that is division. Okay, M, S, D. I'm giving you one more question. 3y minus 8 upon 11. Tell me. Very true. Again, M, S, D. Last question. 3x plus 5. Which operator is used here? Very good. Multiplication 3x का मतलब होता है 3 into x plus मतलब addition. So M and A. So these are the operators which are used in question number 3. Okay, so question number 3 is also done. You have to only guess that which operators are being used here. Fine. Now, may I know from you all last question? Let me just check your logical ability. If I write this one, minus 8m plus 3, फटाफट से बताइए कौन सा ऑपरेटर यूज्ड है यहाँ पे? Which operator is being used here? Minus 8m plus 3. Okay. Okay. Sanat, you have written, and Anshuman, you have also written. Kriti Yadav has written. Okay. Sarthak has also written. अच्छा, कितने लोगों को लगता है कि यहाँ पर subtraction है? Raise your hand fast. How many of you think that we have subtraction also here? Okay, Kaniz find that we have subtraction here. Okay. Let me tell you, beta. अगर आपके पास कोई नंबर है -5 और if you have a number -1 or if you have a number -3, it means you don't have subtraction here. This is the negative integer. Okay, it is not subtraction, beta. This is a negative integer because we have two types of integer, है ना? Mainly positive and negative, and neutral is only 0. But we have mainly two types of integer, positive या negative. It means यहाँ पर लिखा है -8m. इसके आगे तो कोई है ही नहीं, है ना? So it means we have -8m means -8 into m. So we have operator multiply. We don't have minus operator, beta. This is -8. This ये इसका sign है, ठीक है? It is not the operator. So remember, we have operator as multiply and addition. So we have only two operators here: multiply and addition. Finished. Okay. So today we have completed. Today we have completed till 11.3, question number 3. Now question number 4 and 5 आपको याद होगा, ये वाला पैटर्न हमने आपको पहले ही समझा चुका है, how to form expressions. ठीक है? So today you have to do question number 4 and 5 and 6 by your own. Tomorrow we will start 11.4 in all the classes, like 6A as well and 6C as well, because I have already discussed कि आप form कैसे करते हो equation को, ठीक है? So how to form equations, we have already done it. So next day whenever we will meet, we will be doing from 11.4. So today's homework is to complete last 2 questions of last 3 questions of 11.3.